For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. Aquarius. Let me turn my phone on silent because somebody's gonna text back here. Anyways, Aquarius. So I titled you guys' reading. I actually titled you guys' reading a line out of a poem that I wrote from the other day. So it has nothing to do with that poem or anything like that. For whatever reason, that line came to me. And it's echoes of the old you. You have gone through so much transformation and change. And I feel like this is really showing up in your environment around you. Like you're no longer the same person that you used to be. You might be feeling very nostalgic at this time. But what I'm essentially saying is these old paradigms have collapsed, and all that's left is the echo of your memory of the old version of you. That's what's bouncing around in your head right now. So let's say like the old you really wasn't great at something, or you failed at something at one point in time and you felt like a failure. It's like you still identify with that, in some sort of way, or you used to identify too heavily with your trauma or whatever it is. It's like now when people ask you, who are you, Aquarius, you're able to like answer this, or you're going to be able to answer this. You're going to be able to be seen for your uniqueness. There's a lot of connections and networking that's going to be happening right now, or collaborations in some sort. Your money looks really, really good. Again, you're not the old version of you. Like maybe the old version of you had a limited mindset and gave yourself a glass ceiling of what you could or could not accomplish. Maybe the old version of you tolerated a lot of bullshit from exes, and you're no longer a pushover or a walkover. Whatever it is here, however it's showing up for you, you've mastered something recently. And I feel like a lot of people are noticing it. Okay, they're noticing your mastery, they're noticing your come up, they're noticing your glow up, they're noticing that no matter what people try to offer you to kind of derail you, you're aware of what you do and don't want. You're aware of, I don't know, hold on. There's this energy about you. Some of you guys, it's like rejecting the old versions. Maybe it's certain friends that are trying to get you to go out and you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Or it's almost like you're bored. I'm hearing bored, jaded. You might be bored. So if you're finding yourself bored, listen, like when you're coming out of this chaotic, like your nervous system is addicted to the cortisol and everything like that that's going on here. It's addicted to what it's receiving, right? And so because of that, naturally, when life calms down, your nervous system, your whole body is giving you such a visceral reaction that you're kind of like looking for the chaos. Now, if there's no chaos in your direct environment, naturally our mind can really go at war and be like, oh, remember this one time? Yeah, that was a bitch, huh? And then you go spiraling into that and you identify with the emotions of that. Spirit wants you to know how great you are. I do feel like there's a lot of influence around you, or there has been a lot of negative influence around you lately or projected onto you. But whatever you're doing is really alchemizing it into your favor. Like, and you're a master here. No matter what people throw at you, no matter what distraction is thrown your way, I don't know, there's just something about you. Maintaining your character is what I'm hearing, because you know who you are. You're unshakable. All right, you're unshakable. Some of you guys might be going on a shopping spree. You might have recently gone on a shopping spree. Happy birthday, Aquarius. By the way, oh my goodness, happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday to all my Aquariuses. Finally, Aquarius season. Let's see here. You guys are definitely can look forward to, we do have career showing up. So there may be a pay raise, a new position, or an opportunity coming in for you guys. That is being matched right here with the tree card, which talks about financial growth, things coming to fruition. All right, just continue listening to your guidance, your inner guidance. You definitely have opportunities coming, though. We do have this opportunities from the spirit guide messages. My couples, life is calming down. Whatever that's alluding to, I didn't really dig into it. Obviously, if you're new here, I will pull a spread live on camera. I just go by bottom of the deck when I'm shuffling for your energy. Life is calming down for you guys, though. So if things have been super busy or you just haven't had much you time, I feel like that's really changing. Okay, my singles, I feel like you're gonna stop talking to somebody here because you're recognizing that this person is just like unhealed, or they have a lack mentality. There's some weird like being charmed or used by this individual. It kind of feels like a friend. I feel like you're going through a friendship breakup. I don't know why I'm getting that, and why that's coming out in your love portion. Maybe you had genuine love for your friend. I don't know. I know that I have genuine love for people that are in my life. But that's what I'm kind of getting here. I feel like you're putting up some sort of boundaries in this situation. I do feel like you're going to find out that a friend was going behind your back in whatever way that looks like. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here live on camera, though. We're going to use my Etheric Evolution deck to start the read. Show me Aquarius's energy. Sovereignty. Yeah, you're calling your power back. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys have been pay attention to your dreams at this time. I feel like you're being shown. There's things going on in your dreams that you need to be aware of. Some of you guys can be moving soon. That is coming up. I will address that right away. If you're waiting for an approval, I do see you guys being approved. We have high vibration showing up as well. Healing showing up here. Transmutation, alchemy. And nourishment, taking care of you. All right, so there's really, it's like things are finally calming down. It's like you don't have to be in this hyper vigilant state any longer. You don't have to be in, oh my gosh, survival mode. So you're no longer surviving, you're thriving. Again, the echo of the old version of you, though, might have been in survival mode, Aquarius, and you're coming out of this. But there's still that echo. Remember that memory is malleable, and that's why 15 people can experience the same event and tell the story entirely differently. And it's also subjective as well. So those are things to kind of consider when dealing with this energy and with others for whatever reason. There was a lesson for you to learn here, and I do feel like you understood this lesson. All right. And for those of you guys, my singles, there is union coming in for you guys. It is showing up for some of you guys as a new stable relationship. We do have gratitude at the top of the deck. With insanity loops, center of the deck, we do have your spirit guide showing up. You could be seeing a lot of signs, synchronizations. You could be receiving a lot of downloads right now. Again, like I said earlier, pay attention to your dreams. You're just receiving confirmations left and right. 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, 1 1 1, things like that are coming through here. For those of you guys that have been asking for a change, you might be seeing 555 at this time, and I do see a change coming in. It's like breaking some sort of cycle, and I feel like the amount of gratitude that you have for being where you're at, being present, is helping break some sort of cycle for you guys. Okay, some of you guys might be coming out of the dark night of the soul. You might have experienced that. You were spending too much time by yourself. Yeah, confirmation there. You're spending too much time by yourself. It's time for you to go and see, go and like actually receive the healing that you're meant to receive with your community, with others. It's a time to build community. There's something about like if you were in the wrong community, you're going out and you're finding a new community, essentially, like new friends, new people around you. I do feel like you dealt with a lot of individuals around you that wanted to bring you down. They're projecting on you. I'm pretty sure I talked about scapegoating one of your readings. Maybe that might have been Libra. So you might have Libra in your chart as well. I don't recall exactly what sign it was. But you're focused on you now. You're no longer focused on others. You're not focused on anything that you cannot control. Yeah. You have the courage to change things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There's something about the, what is that, like the sobriety prayer? That's, I don't know, my mom at NA meetings. The courage, change the things I can, and the wisdom. I don't know that the only part that's sticking out to me, I can't even remember, and I know the whole thing, but for whatever reason, my mind is just like, nope, only this part. So that's all you guys need to know. You have to have the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, so it's like have courage here. Anything that's outside of your control. By the way, if you guys are in like NA or wait, that's Narcotics Anonymous, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, any of those programs, I send you so much love and power. I hope you choose to stay sober here. The world is better with you in it, with a healthy mind, body, alignment, soul, etc. My mom was an addict growing up, so you know, I definitely root for people. I don't shame you on my channel. I understand that very well. Anyways, let's see here. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. Things are just getting easier. Yeah, I'm hearing life is just going to start calming down. I feel like if things were chaotic, like everything is naturally falling into place. Okay, and it's a type of peaceful silence. Like some of you guys might be watching snow fall. Like literally, it might be like those larger fluffy snowflakes. If you know, you know. And I'm kind of seeing that. I'm seeing that, and it's silent. It's very quiet, and you like can hear everything. You can hear your own heartbeat. You can hear your breath. You can see your breath here. Your hands are very cold. Your feet are very cold. Okay. You definitely I don't know. There's something in that moment when you're sitting with yourself here. The Fool card. You have a brand new beginning of life. You're a brand new person. 9 of Pentacles. You're not who you used to be. Again, it's just saying the same thing over and over again. 6 of Coins in the reverse. Don't do the same things that you used to do. You know, insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. So be careful of like repeating these past mistakes. You know, things that you know held you back. All you have to do when they come up, I don't see you repeating them, by the way. 10 of Pentacles is great. But these could have been even like past life lessons, and you truly are letting them go. I feel like they were integrated in you since childhood, though. These are like belief systems that were integrated into you, programmed into you, whatever you want to, you know, like call it. But 10 of Pentacles, it could have been from like family or friends, but you're releasing that. You're letting go of all of that. You're building and you're mastering your own belief system. And as an Aquarius, that's what, yeah, definitely a part of what you're meant to do here. I definitely see for those of you guys like where you're having financial struggles, maybe your business owners, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. I am seeing this as like you building a legacy for yourself, definitely having that financial security, being very independent. Now for others of you guys, I am also seeing a very independent, single, sovereign energy who's about to get some sort of wish fulfillment here. It's like you were already at the 9 of Pentacles, and I see you attracting your 10th Pentacle, okay? Your 10th Pentacle being that counterpart, that other person. I don't know why I just brushed that in the front, that itched me. That counterpart, that other person, the one that's really going to add value here and build with you. So there's something about that as well, especially with this Union card coming out, okay? My cat is meowing in the background also to confirm that for you guys. Lots of animal activity. Pay attention to the animals around you. All right. Definitely going to have a glow up in regards to your guys' finances. I definitely see you guys giving your kids a good, somebody here is like planning a child's birthday party or planning for children. Okay. You might be creating like a nest egg. Yes, Spirit said. I don't know why that's coming through right now, but yes, that is. Tell me about inner and external changing of energies. I feel like a lot of these people project on you, but you have to understand like you are an alchemist. I'm getting, I think I've said this before, maybe not for you guys, but I'm getting that like you receive and emit. Okay, so it comes in and it comes out. There's a circulation. Listen, that is life. Okay, circle of life. Yeah. Okay, it's a circle here. It's circulation here. Energy has to move. Energy is only in motion. Okay, it cannot be created, neither destroyed. It cannot be stagnant. It has to continue moving. So it's that energy here of like recognizing that when you're taking in too much energy and start outputting energy instead, or turning that off here and protecting yourself and having that spiritual hygiene, etc. I do feel like there's been a lot of attempted attempted distortion is what's coming in my mind. I don't even know what that's alluding to. But attempted distortion, it just doesn't work on you though, because yeah, you have a kaleidoscope mind. Okay. And so those distortions only give you a much grander picture, a more creative perspective. Energy can either be created or destroyed. So it's like what it was always meant to destroy you, you just used to build. You're like, oh, I needed this. This is exactly what I was fucking missing. Thank you. Everything conspires in your favor, essentially, is what I'm getting here. And this just happens naturally. All right. Some of you guys are needing to transmute some of your own energy, though. For those of you guys that are feeling a little depressed, you need to start being in the sunlight more. Okay, some of you guys need to like go out and enjoy yourself, celebrate. There might be a concert that somebody's going to, or again, I'm getting like a birthday party or a wedding, some sort of event with a lot of people, good food. Star card is here. Aquarius, you're in your power right now. And the Empress, yeah, and there's a lot of growth within you and around you. It's like, don't discredit yourself, don't underestimate yourself, okay? Don't let these echoes of the old version of you impact your new reality at this point in time. Continue towards your true north, towards your north node. You are here to alchemize, you're here to heal, you're here to transmute, you're here to remain in a higher vibration, okay? I feel like that's why people target you. There's no way that you can be that nice. There's no way you can be this. I don't know. People always say that you guys are like non-emotional and blah, blah, blah. It's just not true. I don't know, that energy is just coming out. It's just basic, like, yeah, thank you. It's just basic shadow responses, generic shadow responses from people who are very limited in their own capacities, so they project that onto you. Again, it's, nah. Yeah, ancestral wisdom. You're endowed with ancestral wisdom. You get that ancestor drip. Okay, that's what I just heard. So yeah, I really feel like you have a lot of higher knowledge or wisdom. You're a very wise heart. You have great discernment, and you naturally like help others or do good with, I don't know, whatever you're doing. I don't know. You might work in the public eye. You might be a woman. Okay, just because we got two, it doesn't matter though. I don't care about gender here. Identifying as, of course, counts too. I just feel like you give people a lot of hope, and there's something like you need to start giving yourself the same hope. Like you need to see the inspiration that you are towards others. Like you inspire others to grow is kind of what I'm getting here. Aquarius, you're in this energy here. You might work in the public eye, honestly. You know what I'm also getting? I have no idea what her sign is or anything like that. I haven't seen her in a long time, but Mama Tot from like TikTok or whatever, that's this energy that it's given off here. It's really nurturing, loving, kind, generous, you know, that type of energy. All right. Let's see what we've got here for your guys' mantra. Aquarius's mantra, please. Aquarius's mantra, please, for this week. Don't worry about things. Shut the fuck up. You know, I really, really, really love my career, and my soul path has been the fucking bullshit, and I got some words with, you know, the headmaster, myself. But at the same time, I love how gifted I am, okay? I don't worry about things I can't change or what I can't control is literally your guys' mantra. Okay, and that's great because all of that came up, that prayer that I said, and I couldn't remember the whole prayer, but I can only remember that part. Love it. It's coming up here, and it's your mantra for this week, all right? And I allow myself to grieve. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. You know, one of my favorite things is one of my clients, she's a Leo. I will always give credit where it's due. Again, she's a Leo. And she always has these like funerals for her old self. It's really cute. So there's this energy here of like, maybe you guys needed like a funeral for your old self where you can come together and you can kind of burn things. So if you don't want to like burn actual physical things or pictures and you don't want to release anything in that way, you can write things down and physically burn it. Like, I release my need to be validated by others. I release my need to people please. I release all my fears and imposter syndrome. I release my insecurities and shyness. I release my inhibitions. You know what I mean? Like, I release the glass ceiling I've placed over myself. I give myself permission to succeed, and burn that. You know, have a funeral for those old versions of you, those echoes of you, because they no longer exist. All right, you are now showing up again in your power. This is a really prime energy. Also, there's a significant placement between now and, did you post about it on the shorts?
No, I did moon trine Neptune.
Okay, so we have Saturn and Jupiter creating a sextile, and that's starting today here, and they're going to be continuing to be sextiled until February 19th. So this is the best time for you to really manifest something big, and it's showing up in your cards as well. So Aquarius, use this energy wisely, okay? Definitely to manifest something long-term, something big, something long-term. Think like long-term goal. What do you want? Where do you want to be, you know, a year from now, 3 years from now, whatever it is. This is great energy to plant those seeds. And we did have that seed planting card that was coming out here. So let's go ahead and get into your guys' general messages. We're going to use the light and dark deck. Messages, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. Body snatcher, nice. Such a great start. We have body modifications, piercing, tattoo, surgery. We have new serious relationship. Yay. We have take that leap, act on an idea, and follow that inspiration. We have clouded judgment coming out. And climbing the ladder, promotion. So double confirmation on that promotion there. Bottom of the deck, we do have transcending the matrix. Top of the deck, we have your passed on loved ones are proud of you. And center of the deck, we have gluttony, overindulgence, and fixation. All right, you got somebody who's really fixated on you right now, Aquarius, or it could just be multiple. Okay. It's different strokes for different folks. I don't know whose guides talk like that or who's like passed on loved one talks like that, but that's not my guides. Different strokes for different folks, okay? So I don't know if that's something that maybe they said to you. It will ring true to you for whoever that is for here. Again, your passed on loved one is proud of you, though, to pass along that message. And it is a masculine figure. Okay, we're going to move forward. I'm not going to go into mediumship right now. Thank you. Okay, messages, please. Tell me about this body snatcher for Aquarius. All right, 8 of coins in the reverse. Yeah, okay. So here's the deal. A body snatcher is basically... I got that shit from Animal Planet. Okay, let's be fucking legit. So I did. I'm obsessed with like Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, all that, National Geographic. I grew up on all that shit. Anyways, a body snatcher is a type of fucking mosquito, and it's pretty crazy. What it does is it goes and it lays eggs on an alive caterpillar, okay? And it lays eggs, and those eggs then grow and hatch. And the larvae, or the babies, when they hatch, eat the caterpillar from the inside out. So the caterpillar still looks alive, but it's like a fucking zombie because it's being eaten from the inside out. So it's a pretty gnarly story. We have 8 of coins in the reverse. Somebody was trying to do this to you in regards to your career, your finances, okay? Or to prevent you from mastering something here. Now, I'm also getting this energy with the Knight of Coins. There's this energy here of somebody, it's like portraying that they mastered something, but they have not done that yet, okay? So maybe you've mastered something, maybe you've had certain experiences, but this person is acting like they have directly experienced things that have given them that wisdom. They don't give credit where it's due is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, King of Coins and the reverse. Greedy, overindulgent person. Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you don't really care about them. You try to pay no mind, but this person is trying to eat you from the inside out, meaning that they're trying to like be you. They're trying to take over you. What is this? Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse, but they don't really have like an intuition of their own. Could be a Pisces. We have Pisces and we have Virgo showing up right away. So Pisces or Virgo, they could have that in their chart. Seven of Coins, or you could have that in your chart, of course. And Seven of Coins is in the reverse. Yeah, this person's just wasting their time. But they really, it's like they want everything that you have. So that's why this individual does it. But they're not real with themselves. And I feel like until this person finds their authenticity, it's always going to impact you. Queen of Swords, yeah. You can see straight through it though. You know who this individual is already. For some of you guys, it's somebody that you were like once a roommate with or friends with or something. The Cloud of Judgment deals with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Cloud of Judgment. And the Empress in the reverse and the Four of Coins in the reverse. There's like a Taurus or Libra, possibly a mother figure that's going through some karma right now. They might have made some bad decisions or poor decisions. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there was some negative behavior that was acted on. All right, that's all the negativity. Let's go over all the good stuff. And I love how quick and easy it was, you know? Really, this was great. Temperance card and the reverse with Cloud of Judgment. Could have been a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But it's just somebody was being... they acted impulsively is what I'm getting. It could have been a Scorpio. You can have Scorpio in your chart. Again, take it as it resonates. You've already deaded the situation though. You already see straight through it. Oh yeah, what's the gluttony overindulgence though? Four of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune again. And the Empress. Yeah, it's like a mom who's like fixated or overindulgent and like trying to control or navigate you. Like this is like a helicopter parent. God damn. This is like a helicopter parent. The hat hair, nice. The helicopter parent here with... It's like somebody wants to control everything that you do. Be careful of that. You could be a helicopter parent, Aquarius. All right, recognize that. Yeah, the Fool card in the reverse. It just pushes people further away rather than closer. The Tower card ends up blowing up in somebody's face. All right, this person like doesn't realize, yeah, Five of Cups. So they might try a pity party to come towards you here, but again, this person, whatever. Okay, moving on here. Let's talk about the good stuff that's happening for you, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be getting a new piercing, a new tattoo. All right, some of you guys do piercings or tattoos. Aquarius, okay, okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. So like, what do we do? Like that's the therapist scenario joke or whatever. It's like, what do you do when you feel this coming up, within you? And you're like, get a new tattoo, get a piercing. That's like your coping mechanism for someone here. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right. I definitely feel like that was not a great time for you to like get a tattoo or a piercing. You might want to save your money. Or you might just end up later regretting it or something. You might want to look for a better artist. Seven of Wands in the reverse, because they might not be the greatest artist here. So, or the greatest piercer, it might get infected, or just pierced in probably, I don't know. Or if it's surgery, like you might want a better surgeon. Just really look into who you're working with is what I would suggest here, because for whatever reason, that is coming up. All right. Tell me what we've got here. Take that leap, act on an idea, and follow inspiration. Okay, Eight of Coins, especially in regards to work, turning your pain into power, alchemy, alchemizing, using situations, possibly family situations. You're an alchemist. I don't know how. You know, a lot of people are really going to be shocked that you still did it. I don't know, man. Why does it always have to go this way? Okay, listen, follow your own inspiration. Take that leap, act that idea. You're gonna be shocked at how much money you make. You're gonna make like a sudden change in direction in regards to career. You're gonna act on an idea and it's gonna make you a lot of money. It may have to do with family or cycles, but it's definitely part of your legacy. You have the 10 of Pentacles showing up here along with the 8 of Pentacles. It may be something that you do for work, but it's an idea that you have, all right? Some of you guys, this is like multiple streams of income, and I don't know, you're the first person in your family to like heal through some sort of personal financial limitations, okay? So like I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, you'd be the first person in your family to be like a millionaire or whatever. You're the first person in your family to graduate from college. You're the first person in your family to do something. You're the first person in your family to pull people like out of financial poverty here. And I feel like your family's even shocked. I don't feel like you've even had your family support for some of you guys, not for all of you guys, all right? For others of you guys, this is where it's like you're now going to be put in a position where you get to take care of your family in return, especially if you had your family's support the whole time, okay? But anyways, or if this is you having your own family, again, this was you planning, and we already talked about that. All right, tell me about climbing the ladder, promotion. 3 of coins, yeah, that's definitely success here. Okay, you could be getting a raise or a promotion at work. That is what it's showing up as. We're just gonna move forward from there. Tell me about your past and loved ones are proud of you. The way that you handle situations, okay? And look at all your ancestors here. I feel like you've had multiple lifetimes in so many different cultures, all right? I feel like you have, like, you might resonate with a lot of stuff, you know? It's kind of like me. I'm just such an old soul that people are like, what's your belief system? And I'm like, basically a rabbit hole. You ready, Alice? Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. Like, if you want to go down that, we can, but you're not going to understand it. Only I'm going to understand it, because it's for me to understand, not for you to understand. That's why I never push beliefs on people. But anyways, your past and loved ones are proud of you. They're standing all around you. I feel like you've really taken a fucking beating from the world. Like, this is like Jesus scapegoated energy. You know, Jesus was persecuted by his own people, so walk your path anyways is kind of what I'm getting with this. You're definitely closing out major cycles of like betrayal, setbacks, okay, and giving your energy, time, attention, love, wisdom to the wrong people here. You've broken a lot of generational curses, especially if like depression or anxiety, settling. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people in your family have just settled, you know? It's not necessarily mediocre, it's just mediocre. It's not you. Anyways, your past and loved ones are proud of you. New serious relationship. Okay, we do have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. It's going to come in out of nowhere. I don't know if... Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know if I trust this person here. 5 of Wands, I feel like they're going to cause problems. This person seems very insincere, just immature in some sort of way. Like, this is the type of person where it's like, if they get rejected, they act real ugly. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, all right, cool. New serious relationship with someone mature and ugly sounds Aquarius. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't shoot the messenger. I have so much Aquarius in my chart, you guys don't even know. I actually watch Aquarius readings here because I identify with them more than I do Capricorn. But whatever. I'm literally whatever. It doesn't even matter. With this though, Aquarius, yeah, this is like the frog that kind of comes in right before the prince in whatever way that you want to take it, okay? There's somebody coming in like in a very fox like behavior here. They're coming in quick. They might even like love bomb you in some sort of way. Be careful of being like love bombed by people. That's, you know, not gonna work. you're gonna see straight through it. Yeah, King of Swords, you are. You're gonna have your discernment, okay? Because some of these people, I'm telling you, ooh, yeah, see? I'm telling you, here's like a divine, here's the karmic, okay? And then we have Girl with a Snake, which is like empath narcissist paradigm, really putting up boundaries. Again, some of you guys, it was like a friend, just whatever third party interference here. All right, let's go ahead and get into money. Show me Aquarius's money. Show me the money. Show me the money for Aquarius. Okay. You could definitely work in the public eye. You do not have to, but whatever you do, I feel like you're very self-made. Like nobody can be like, Aquarius is only in that position because of me. No, baby, you're only in that position because of you. Okay. I like to think me, you know what I mean? It's that type of energy here. You definitely got to study and come, or like there's something about being very organized right now, or what is it called? Not disciplined, Carissa. We have structure and no. She's like not even paying attention in the background. She's like chaos. The opposite.
Structure,
order, yeah.
restriction,
Yeah.
Saturn energy.
Okay. Thank you, Gizmo. I swear there's my cat's totally fine. I just have very vocal animals. It honestly just cracks me up. And all that cat does is meow and beg for food all day long. He's really old though, so I think he's a bit senile and forgets that he ate 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? I really don't know what his problem is. He just cracks me up. I just let him be him. Anyways, okay, so a lot of you guys have built a name for yourself. I definitely see there's something about like you, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner are definitely getting more committed. There's something about like anchoring down, okay? Talking about long-term investments together. You might be purchasing a large purchase together. So like, let's say you purchase a home or a condo together, or whatever it may be, right? You guys might be planning a vacation in the future together. There's something like that that you might be taking, okay? There's a lot of new opportunities coming in, ones that are gonna really, you might invest a little bit into these opportunities like financially, so they may require a little bit of financial investment. I do see your partner helping with that, even if it's just more so in an empowering way, okay? But ultimately what I'm seeing though is multiple people working towards a common goal. You are accomplishing a lot of things. Some of you guys work from home, or you might be self-employed. There's a lot of job security in that. I do see some sort of financial relief. You're feeling very content at this point in time. If you work in art, or if you're like an artist or a designer in any type of way, I definitely see a project happen. If you are a designer and you use those pens, it has a little ball at the top of the pen and you're like going to pin fabric, that ball's going to fall off and you're going to lose that pen in the fabric somewhere. And that's going to stress you the fuck out. So make sure you're checking the top of your pens. I don't even know. I think they're called pins. They're like push pins, right? I don't know. I'm not a designer. So I think the most I did was I've sewn like children's headbands together before. Did you guys know I used to run a business and sell handmade children's headbands? Mom life, you know? All right, anyways. You're gonna be feeling very accomplished. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Again, some of you guys might be going shopping. There's something about, you could be decorating for like an office right now. You could be redecorating your home, specifically if you moved into a home. Okay. Don't forget to water your indoor plants. Messages, please. Messages for Aquarius. And doing what you love. Okay, well, your overall is doing what you love. Again, group projects, I already picked that up. Community, something like that. You could work in the community in some sort of way, okay? Your future energy here for the end of the week is certifications, awards, and diploma. Again, this is like you and your partner working towards some sort of common goal and you reaching it, whatever that goal is for you. There are some new business contracts coming in, specifically if you work in the medical field. Okay, for those of you guys that are working on like maybe paying off debts, or medical bills, increasing your credit score, anything like that, I definitely see that happening. I feel like there's a lot of growth there and positive news that's coming through. There's something about you not wanting to work as much. Jeez. You all right, Juliet? Chew your food, Aquarius. Make sure that you don't choke on your food. My wife almost died over a mozzarella stick once. We're grateful that she never did, though. Tell me about shift cut. Why is this here? Four of coins in the reverse and the moon card in the reverse. Yeah, you're not working unless you're inspired. I do the same thing here. I don't have like a consistent, like I do show up every week. That is consistent, but I don't have a consistent schedule. Like I'm not like at 9 p.m. I will be live. No, I can't do that. My reality doesn't work like that because I have to work in the flow. So I feel like you're on your own schedule, your own time. There's something about that. I feel like you're really letting go of things that you cannot control. You're just focused on you. You're not caving into any disillusionment right now. Okay, you're just kind of rejecting things that aren't for you. I do feel like you have a big open heart. Okay, be careful about being codependent on certain expectations of like the way that things play out. You know, and not everyone's gonna think like you, react like you, or you know, jump just because you said jump, you know? Tell me about debt. Yep, King of Swords, Strength card in the reverse and Lover's card. I do see you making better decisions and choices in regards to like your credit, your debt to income ratio, things like that. You could be working with an accountant, some of you guys, but I just feel like you're making better decisions here, which is really good. And then tell me about the long-term commitment. I feel like you and your partner, if you're in a relationship here, I feel like you and your partner have been through a lot. Okay, there was like a delay on some sort of manifestation and it's coming in and it's coming back harder than ever. The Star card again. You might be worried about that. Okay, worried about how people view you and your relationship. Don't even worry about it. You know, they'll love it and hate it at the same time. Listen, people love me so hard that they start hating me and they don't even fucking know why. It happens to me all the time, literally all the time. I get messages of people confessing this and I'm like, who are you? Like all of this is always one-sided, you know? People are gonna make up the weirdest shit in their fucking heads. Let them. I bet I've been like fucking Godzilla in people's minds. I have no doubt about it. All right. So I don't know. There's just you can't control certain things outside of you. Make sure that you're aware of that. Specifically, if you're working in the public eye, you've got to understand that. Yeah, Clover, your luck is gonna change though, and I feel like for those of you guys that haven't been feeling supported or valued or anything like that, the divine is really coming in. You're gonna be rising above any money issues. Some of you guys, again, luck, good fortune. Okay, a business taking off, making lots of profit. You're in your purpose, lucrative ideas, new income sources, inspiration, new job, entrepreneur, creative work, all showing up here. Okay, so keep manifesting. Let's get into the Aquarius couples. We have safe environment for vulnerability was left on the table here, so I feel like you and your partner feel very safe. Yeah, we have sustained chemistry, which means that I'm talking to a couple that has been together for at least a year or more, okay? It's just something that's sustained. It's not a brand new relationship. Messages, please, for the couples. Okay. So you guys got a lot of cards here. Reigniting the romance. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take all of these. This is all with a line so back. Okay. There's like 6 cards, so I'm not going to take all 6 of them. because I only do a 3-card spread. That's already way more than I ever do. Messages, please, for Aquarius couples. Thank you. Okay, so you might be in a position right now where you're evaluating if you're with the right partner. Now we have shallow relationship and deep relationship. So these are vice versa cards. This is my sustained love deck for long-term couples. This card came out sideways here. So it says deep conversations and then shallow relationship. Let's see what else we have. Safe environment for vulnerability. Okay, so you guys are going through like a little, trustworthy is the overall energy. I was just going to say it. And lack of attention. Somebody may be feeling in this relationship like they're not getting enough attention or something like that. And maybe you need to kind of reevaluate, like, what do you and your partner consider to be shallow or to be deeper conversations, and maybe find or compromise if you have the time or energy. It's just about communication here. There's just a minor, let's see, how can we help this? Evaluating this if you're with the right partner, you're definitely evaluating it, okay? I feel like you've been dissociating a lot or kind of in your head a lot lately. Even if there's a lot of things going on around you, you just kind of been thinking a lot to yourself, going over things. Yeah, the Devil card in the reverse, and there's like nothing really toxic or anything that you're like stuck on. You just feel like maybe there's a lack of passion or chemistry, but otherwise you're happy. Okay, so again, I don't know, you or your partner may be feeling this. I feel like you guys have kids together. Okay, you could definitely be dealing with Capricorn. We do have Capricorn out here. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Messages about deep conversation and shallow relationship. The Two of Swords, and it came out sideways. Literally. So I'm telling, okay, and the Eight of Coins. It's something that you can work on and overcome. Okay. Having those deeper conversations, what are your views? Like, for example, my wife and I will have challenging conversations all the time. We do not share the same views on everything. In fact, we have another Capricorn. We're all Capricorn. Sorry, that has nothing to do with you, Aquarius. But we have another Capricorn friend that lives like a couple houses down, and she'll come over and we'll have a couple drinks and we'll start debating, like healthy debates, where we're not yelling or screaming at each other. We might get a little passionate at certain parts, but it's never in a derogatory or charged way towards each other. It's just in the differences of our opinions. All of us can handle that though, because we're all open to other people's opinions. We understand that things don't just go one way and one way only. There's that type of energy here of needing to be like open. It's just not, if you have a narrow mind, you're not going to be able to grow. You have to have a growth mindset, especially in a relationship, and in order to maintain a relationship. Were you nodding your head at me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. In order to maintain a relationship, all right? You can't just keep things inside until they bottle up, and then you want to fucking argue, and you're like, no, I'm coming with facts. No, you're coming with resentment, baby, not facts. The fact is you let all of that bottle up inside, and now you want to explode on me because you don't know how to properly communicate or self-regulate your emotions. So be careful of that. I don't know if this is you, and I don't know if this is your partner, okay? So whoever it is, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with the baby daddy, baby mama. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have. Safe environment for vulnerability showing up in the future. Show me about that, or show me this. Perfect. 8 of Cups here and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 8 of Cups being in the reverse is not letting go of any. Will you grab Gizmo for me? Since clearly he wants to be smothered by his mother.
So do I.
Yeah, everyone in this house needs me today. Anyways, we have the 7 of Wands, which is being very defensive, and the 8 of Cups in the reverse is being historical, like bringing things up from the past over and over again. You've got to fully and thoroughly. Hello, my old man. What are you doing? Are we just crying over there for no reason? Do you need love? My old man needs some love. This guy's like 14, 15 or 16 maybe.
Early
I don't even know.
Dementia, so he forgets that he just has sardines.
Yes, he has early onset dementia. He really does though, we're convinced. We think it's charming, okay? He was such a great cat. for all my years of life. So naturally, he will live the rest of his years just being pampered, loved, and adored. Anyways, safe space for vulnerability. Don't bring up the past here. You know, don't throw the past in the fights. You know, when you see a trigger as an opportunity to communicate and be like, okay, first of all, I'd really like to address how that made me feel. Okay, if your partner is dismissive of like your feelings and that never happened, I'm not saying what happened and what didn't happen. I'm saying how I feel. There's a difference. All right, my feelings. And so there's something here about that. Like somebody might just be dismissive of like your feelings or feel like you're dismissive of theirs. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the 6 of coins here. But there definitely needs to be equal give and take. I don't know. Can I just be honest? I see you guys having some, you know, there ain't nothing wrong. A little bump grind. Okay, so it might just need a little bit of that. I do see you guys rebuilding that trust and that connection together, but right now it's being fueled by some sort of underlying current like stress or anxiety, or maybe echoes of old versions of you, right? Don't be historical, fighting dirty, literally saying this. So my couples, don't be historical, don't fight dirty. Let it go, let it go. Literally, if I were to bring up like everything from the past, my wife and I would not be together. You know, it's just, that's not a desirable, well, I don't know, would you tolerate that? I don't mean to speak for you.
What if you continue
Brought up everything from the past all the time?
Well, no, because then that would create more resentment within me.
Exactly.
If
And
you
you
were
wouldn't even be
historical.
attracted to me or anything.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. You and this person are not karmic towards each other. We have present lifetime, no karmic debt, okay? Yeah, it's just, it needs to, you guys got to work together. You guys got to remember that you're teammates. All right, you and your partner against the problem, not you and your partner against each other. Messages, please, for my singles. Let's see what we've got. Singles. Messages, please, for Aquarius singles. All right. Okay. All right, singles, you are on your solo dolo energy. All right, the conversations are dry. You might be traveling by yourself right now. You're really not actively dating. This is the message that I'm getting. I feel like you kind of somebody switched up on you or something like that, or you switched up on them. I don't know. It's just, you're feeling real confident and you're like, you know, you don't just deserve instant access to my energy. I do feel like somebody's going to try to invite you over, or they're going to text you while you're like watching TV, Netflix or something. Yeah, because they're like addicted to you. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody who probably knows that they fucked around. They sabotage things with you. I feel like they're just going to be bored. They want to hang out with you though. This person feels like they're a soulmate of yours and they are going to reach out. I don't know if you're ready to talk to this person, but this person really wants to talk to you. All right. I feel like you've put up some boundaries. This could even be a friend for some of you guys. Others of you guys, it is a lover, okay? This person wants to like come in and apologize to you. Tell me about solo trip. Healthy choices. Yeah, you're just focused on your self-care, your self-love, and being happier right now. All right, you're going through a Phoenix rising moment. You're tapping into a new phase of your life. This again goes along with the title, that new phase here. That Phoenix rising energy. So it's like you don't want to deal with any narcissistic or karmic relationships any longer. And you know what they look like now. Tell me about dry conversations as the overall energy. The sword and the rose. Yeah, you're like, I can see straight through it here. Like I'm good on that. I'm good on love bombing. I'm good on one-sided relationships, etc. Like you can go ahead and stay missing me is what I'm hearing with that photograph card. Some of you might be looking at your photographs. All right, yeah, they're sad. They're sad that they're separated. They know that you're not coming back to them because of what they did. All right. Well, this week, singles, it looks like you're being lusted after and you're lusting after nature. Okay, you're like, I'm going to go travel. I'm going to go for a hike. I'm going to go out and watch that movie I've been wanting to watch. You're on your shit and focused on you, and other people are focused on you too. Yeah, you're in like your comfort era. You know exactly what you want, and you're not settling until you get it. I do see some of you guys comfort era, hermit mode. It doesn't really matter. You might not be going out a lot, but I do see this. You're going out enough though. I don't know. You feel satisfied. It will be nice to have somebody though. Yeah, and I get that. Like you're satisfied alone. You don't need anybody, but it would be nice to have somebody here. I feel like you're the type of person too where like you live below your means. Like you need to have higher standards when it comes to people. That's what you're doing. Okay, thank you. You have higher standards now when it comes to the people that you're dating or like allowing to even approach you. Ascending, yeah. When you raise level of consciousness, it attracts these people to you. You are being prepared for a very significant union, though, and it literally says it right here, preparing for union, okay? Opportunities are coming. Harness your full potential. Aquarius's energy. We are sending you healing. Be open to receive. You could spend your time more wisely. You are in alignment with your soul's blueprint. We have... It's time to rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, some of you guys need to rest your throat chakra. You're having issues with it. This is redirection, not rejection. Something better. Be careful of like the ex coming back. And then take better care of your health mentally and physically. Yeah. Be careful about these echoes. Sometimes they can be daunting of, this one type of echoes where it's like, oh, I was the... high school quarterback back in 1969. You know what I mean? Like, and then you never really amounted to anything the rest of your life, or that's what you tell yourself. That type of energy. Bottom of the deck, though, we have your purpose is to be heart-centered. Finances and career finances and home life are stable. Stay blessed. Top of the deck, you have orbs. Check your pictures. You will see us. And silent your mind. Connect with your soul. Ground your energy. Center of the deck and overall message to close us out is dream bigger because what you want is already aligned. Aquarius, that is what I've got for you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Happy birthday to all my Aquariuses, and I hope you guys have a good season. Bye, guys.